Hi guys, I'm here with the Yoshmeister again. Here she is. I'm back in Japan now. Get off. Right, and I'm just a quick ad hoc video. Today is the lunar eclipse. Why are you not on the camera? Get. So. That looks like a marshmallow, Yoshi. Why is your moon in Japan a marshmallow? Don't whinge at me. Whatever you're doing, don't whinge. From what?
Not even round. Square.
Well, this is probably a camera made in Korea.
It's Japanese.
That's Yoshi and the next door neighbour having a chat about going around the shop. It's really quite nearly there, guys. Like a few seconds. Right, guys. It's I've just come out of the way. Yoshi and the neighbour are having a quick chat. Basically, what you've got to realise is that the ninja's going to have been carving his hairpin, and I find it really exciting. The fact that back in the ancient days, possibly Sengoku period, that the shinobi, when he needed to make a new invisibility hairpin, he would be out here. That's exactly, I know this is like a crappy camera and you can only just see it, but he'd have been out there making this. This is what he'd been doing, and he'd have been shaving it down, shaving it, and then speaking the words, the magic. And remember, to use it, they've got to like use the power of the dead female. They've also got to use the power of blackness of clouds about them. It really puts that sort of deep magical element into it. So we're only a couple more minutes now, and I think then we'll be at the full moon. Sorry, not the full moon, the full eclipse. I think that's pretty much full now. Yeah, it looks like it. Right, guys. According to the time, it's exactly the eclipse now, the full lunar eclipse. Now, there's something, guys, it's hard to explain just how cool it is to be in Japan, in the same place. I know you can see the lunar eclipse from like America today and things like that, but it's really meant to be actually in Japan, where they used to do this. And imagining Akutagawa shinobi actually making their stuff and their pins and getting ready to use it to infiltrate. I wonder if any of the pins still exist, you know, the hair pins. I wonder if any of them still exist in any museum somewhere or in an antique shop. So that's it. Now the shinobi will be halfway through. Obviously I'm not going to carry this on to the other half, but basically he'd be chanting from the moment it started crossing the bottom of the moon right the way up until it got to this point, and then he'd carry on chanting until it left the other side. So you're looking at about an hour's worth of chanting. So that's pretty mint. Right, I think I've all the Yoshi behind me. Do you like it, Yoshi?
Yeah.
I've just don't hide. I've just asked Yoshi to translate for me all of the constellations in the sky into medieval Japanese, right, in English, so I can check them. What's your answer, Yosh?
No.
It was a bit more full on before. Is it a good idea, Yoshi, to get all the constellations in the sky in Japanese into an English book?
No, not that big. Stop complaining to the videos.
Are you happy I'm back in Japan, Yoshi? so. Right, guys, I've just got home from being with Yoshi, and we're looking at this book, Secret Traditions of the Shinobi. This is we've got hold on, page. I'm doing this with one hand. So page 70. Yeah, let me get to it. Right, so page 70. I'll read the spell to you. On the first day of a big year, get close to a dead woman before her funeral and take from her one strand of hair. The footnote here says this could also be thread of clothing. We're not sure. It just basically says it's the Japanese counter for one thread strand. Steal it without being seen by anyone else. wrap the strand around inside and keep it in a pure place. Then, when it is the night of a lunar eclipse tonight, take some wood with the blade and carve basically a hairpin. In your mind, continually chant the spell listed below, the spells there, and repeat it countless times until the lunar eclipse ends. At this point, you should finish carving the pin. Use this pin in your hair, and if in emergency situation, and you need to hide, you should pray 7 times with the spell listed below. Envisage black clouds forming around you, which will hide your form. In this manner, you can immediately hide when needs arise. Then, if you wish to end the spell, you should take a bite of the sun. There's a footnote for that, which will allow you your form to be seen again. So basically, it's a spell of invisibility for Akutagawa Ryu Ninjutsu, and it's in that book. I didn't even realise there was a lunar eclipse till the other day, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope some people, it's just nice to sort of like put the imagery back into ninjutsu. I know obviously you don't turn invisible and things like that, but it's nice to go back into the world of the ninja, into their imagination, and think they were there carving it, you know, chanting in the forest when they were looking up, or in their sort of like little hut, if you will, or their little compound, and they're chanting about it, and they keep it in a special place, and when all of a sudden they've got to go on a mission, they unwrap it, and the pin goes in the back of the hair, and out they go on a shinobi mission. So subscribe to below if you want to know more about ninjas and more about samurai.